So working from behind. Martin will take that one to right field. Sean Green going back. Didn't get a good read. That's going to bounce off the wall. Late start for Kent. They got a shot at the plate. Here's the relay. Balanced it in time. And he's out. Second runner is out. He got them both. Got them both. Kent is out. Drew is out. At the plate.
This is unbelievable. Sean Green, of course, makes the perfect throw to the cutoff man, and Valentin makes a perfect one-hop throw to the plate. First they get Kent, and then actually what happened was Duca doesn't see J.D. Drew coming. Now watch this. Here comes J.D. Drew following him around. Now watch the tag. Duca makes the tag. He doesn't know. Now he looks up. Here comes Kent.
Diaz runs. Kiermaier sends a ball into right center field. That's trouble. And that one's off the base of the wall. Diaz coming around to score. Kiermaier to third. The Rays have taken the lead.
They're saying that's going to be a double. That is a horrible break. And the runner was going. I was just saying that the runner going allows them to score on a double. I'm going to get another look at what that ball hit. But starting the runner was the only chance you were going to score playing no doubles. This ball hits. Wow, that was a ton of spin. It hits before the wall, down, and hits the right fielder and goes over the wall. So
it's an unbelievable break. It's being discussed now with Kevin Cash, the fact that it hit Renfroe and bounced over the wall.
I'll be honest, I don't know that I've ever seen this, and I don't know how this
how
can
it's
be
scored.
A ground rule double.
I don't know how it's scored, and I don't know how you place the base runner. I know that there is umpire's discretion that comes into play here. They're going to conference on this with New York.
They have to, because a ball that bounces without anybody touching it, or let's say a fan touches it, it's automatic ground rule double. It's like if you're hit, if you turn a fly ball and hits your head and goes over the wall, it's a homer. But I don't know that that could apply with a ball that hits the wall, comes back, hits you, and then goes over the wall.
I mean, Diaz scores on that ball easily.
Yeah.
Even if there's a play made and the ball stays in play. All right, here we go. And they're saying it's a double. Are they going to put Diaz back on base?
That is amazing break.
They are. Oh my goodness.
That could be one of the greatest breaks in postseason ever.
Well, there'll be a new rule about that next year, I guarantee you. I mean, if that's what cost the Tampa Bay Rays their postseason, it is a ground rule double, and Diaz is being put back on base.
Here's a 1-1. Fly ball into right. Back at the wall. It's gone. Frazier with a 3-run shot. Nothing New York in the second.
This is not going to look pretty, the way that he hit it, but that's what this stadium is, and that's what you have to do sometimes, is take advantage of the velocity and the ballpark.
It was kind of rear end out.
Yeah.
Flip it into right, and that ball jumped.
If you're Charlie Morton, you're scratching your head. You're going, I just painted away, and he just flipped it one-handed, and it got out quick in an area of the ballpark where, hey, that's why the Yankees at home are so good, and that's why the hitters much rather be hitting here.
Russell Martin's thinking the same thing. Look at this. Ball's dead.
Dead ball. The ball actually hit Chu's bat as Martin went to throw it back to the pitcher.
Well, why is it dead? Why is it dead? That ball's alive.
Well, Dale Scott signaled immediately.
That ball's alive.
Unless he thought that Chu crossed over the plate.
No, what Chu's doing, just getting ready. He's just getting ready to hit again. He's just standing there getting ready to hit. Watch this. He's getting himself ready to hit. And that's just a throwback and it hit the bat. That's not Chu's fault. That is not interference. That's his the same motion he does that every at bat. Now, remember, Jeff Bannister's a catcher, and he's going to call him in. I'm telling you, and the other part about this, the run score. Odor came in and touched the plate. That's so important because if they come back and rule that ball's live, then that run has to count.
Well, Dale Scott called it so quickly. My first reaction was that Chu did step across the plate, but clearly he did not. He was in his normal finish position.
This is a tough one right here.
You see clearly, Chu was in the batter's box.
Look, it's no different than if Russell Martin throws the ball down and the pitcher hits off the glove and he drops it. Or if he threw it and it hit off the back of his bat, he's got to score.
And here he scores.
That's a run score.
I think that's the right call.
I do too. It's incidental contact. And it's no different than if he threw the ball any other place. He just happened to hit the bat, and Chu did not intentionally interfere, and they are going crazy.
Well, it is the right call. Rule 6.03 in the rule book. If the batter interferes with the catcher's fielding or throwing by stepping out of the batter's box or making any other movement that hinders the catcher's play at home plate, the batter is ruled out, but that was not the case. He was in the batter's box, as you guys said.
That's clearly a difference. I think it's the right call.
It is not a reviewable play.
It's a
can't go to replay.
call.
It's a judgment call, and the umpires all got together, all 6 of them. John Gibbons looking for an explanation.
Jay grounds one. Pedroia makes the play. Throw home. 2 out. Over the third. It gets away. Alan Craig is going to come to the plate. Here's the throw. He is. The umpire making the call. They're going to say he's safe. There was interference at third base. Interference with Middlebrooks at third. And the home plate umpire pointed to the plate. And you can see Jim Joyce saying obstruction as Craig was tripped coming down the line. And the Cardinals have won this game 5-4.
Well, Jim Joyce, did he make the play? Did he make the call right away? It appears that he did. A remarkable play by Pedroia, who's dove to his right on the short hop, gets the first man. Watch Craig in the background going to third, so the first man is out. The throw is wide, and now Middlebrooks can't get out of the way. Obstruction is called. Craig, who can't run, normally would have been out at home. Saltalamacchia making a great play. There's 1 out. That's the second out. Wide throw at third. There's the obstruction. Middlebrooks. Unbelievable.
This game ends with an obstruction call. This game ends 5-4 because of that right there. The throw home, it looked like the tag had Craig.
Yes.
But immediately Dana DeMuth points down to third base because of this. As the feet go up, Alan Craig gets tangled in the legs of Will Middlebrooks and can't get toward home plate without falling down.
Inadvertently or otherwise. Pedroia can't believe it, and the Cardinals with an unlikely win.
Brewers set up for 2, and Muncy skies one to center field. Hit well. This one's got a chance. Freeland going back to the wall. He leaps. It's in and out of his glove, but he caught it. And now chaos on the bases. Might have a play at the plate. The throw. Not in time. No, he's out. He's out. It's a force play at the plate, and he is out.
It's only a force play if he didn't catch it.
I don't think they know.
Also, did he leave early? Once it hits the glove, you can leave the base. It hits the wall.
It's a force play then.
It's the first play.
It's going to be a force play.
It's no catch.
Yeah.
It hits the wall off his glove. And now it's a force play at home.
Let's see. And the throw beat him.
Yeah.
So you're going to have bases loaded and 2 outs.
3 outs because Contreras ran to third.
He ran to third for another force.
For another force.
Wow. The guys in Chelsea, their heads are exploding.
So right here, that's going to be your forced play at home.
Yeah, live ball first
He's
of all.
out.
That's your second out.
That's your second out. And then you said Contreras ran to third?
Yes, ran to third.
This is the sequence here. So now keep your eye on Will Smith at second.
Okay,
You
so
know the out at the plate is good. That's a force.
here's the out.
Now Contreras goes
Okay,
to third.
keep an eye on that. And right here, you can see. Look at Joey Ortiz telling him, give me the ball. Come here and step on third. That's going to be your third out.
After review, the call on the field, the force out at home plate is confirmed. The runner is out. The confirmed on the runner at third baseman, the force out is out.
Wow. Whoa. Wow.
What Dave Roberts is going to argue is that even though there was a force out at home, no one signaled to where their base runners could go.
It's going to go 8, 6, 2, unassisted to third. One of the wildest plays in baseball playoff history right there.
Dusty Rhodes, sub-outfielder, comes off the bench to bat for Urban. He's been a big man for the Giants this season, 15 pinch hits in 45 trips. Rhodes cuts at the first pitch, and there goes the ball down the right field line. A home run into the seats, and the ball game's over. The Giants win this opener of the 1954 World Series 5-2, and the Polo Grounds rocks with tumultuous applause. The storybook finish is the biggest moment in the baseball career of Dusty Rhodes.